Hi, I'm Steve Backley, co-founder of Perform in Property. Welcome to Team PIP and to the first in a series of 10 introductory Perform in Property videos about different aspects of property investing. These videos, based on 10 easy-to-read books, will be available to you over the coming weeks if you're keen to follow our progress and want to take your investing knowledge to the next level. Since 2016, Roger Black and I have been working with Perform in Property's parent company, Legacy Education Alliance, to help develop Perform in Property training. Whilst we are now both passionate about property investment, our knowledge has been amplified tenfold through ongoing learning and mentoring with them. And we recommend that you follow a similarly structured learning path with Perform in Property. Our first book, entitled The Home Truth About Property Investment, is very much an introduction, bringing to light some important lessons about positive mental attitude. As a retired sporting professional, I know from personal experience that I would never have succeeded without the right mindset. We aren't promising miracles or offer a get-rich-quick result. Our Perform in Property training is sustained and designed to help you create your own version of financial freedom as a legacy for you and your family. By way of a summary, this book will cover many property-related topics. For example, dispelling myths around financial freedom and how you can achieve this through Perform in Property training and mentorship, as well as an overview of the people plan and a focus on power teams and mentorship. No professional athlete in history has ever won a gold medal without the help, inspiration, and team support from a variety of team colleagues. What's that saying? Well, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Even the fastest man on earth only gets there with teamwork. Plus, you can read more about which investment strategy or strategies, including the upwards formula, that might be right for you at the beginning of your journey, how to find and research key target areas, knowing your market and research, as well as making the numbers work. You make your money as a property investor when you buy, so have to familiarize yourself with figures and calculations and get more confidence in this respect, as well as getting a full understanding of all the financial aspects, the number crunching. This book will explain more about assets and liabilities, differences between the two, and how to become more financially aware of your own outgoings and spending as part of your own vital knowledge, skills, and confidence base. One section in this book that may surprise you is the variety of ways in which you can raise finance when structuring and securing property investment deals. I know from personal experience that you can genuinely never know who you might meet or be sitting next to, for example, at an auction. I remember many years ago, I bought my first property in 1989, many years ago. And I made some mistakes. I actually sold that property. I regrettably sold it at a bad time. I made a loss. So I very much made that mistake, and it hurt inside. The interesting bit of the story is about 10 years later, I was sat in an auction room, and the guy sat next to me said, are you Steve Backley? Are you that javelin thrower? And I thought, yeah, that's me, I used to be. And he said, I want to thank you. I thought, okay, for what? And he said, well, I bought my first investment property from you. It was only the guy who had bought the property that I'd sold, that first investment in 1989. He wanted to thank me because it set him on his way to be financially free. He's now hugely successful as a property investor. And why do I say this? Well, you just never know who you're going to meet. People around property, of course, inspiring. And I kind of went through that painful experience of making a mistake, but then did the full circle by meeting him again and seeing what I lost out on. And that was a big part of the driver in what has inspired me to move forward and develop my own portfolio. So negotiating and purchasing is as much about personality and powers of persuasion as the deal itself. For example, can you find a viable solution to a seller's problem? So that's it in a nutshell for now. Keep following our progress on social media for more episodes of our mini training series. Click on the link below to download this book and to reserve your place on our Winners Training Camp.